And topic number 2 today comes to us from Gan from Mongolia. And Gan writes, "Hello, Cody. I just saw that Olympic champion Dmitry Baladin recently announced his retirement from swimming. What are your thoughts on this and his career? I love seeing that he's staying connected to the sport. It got me thinking, when will you finally retire? Please give us the details. Keep up the amazing swimming content. Cheers." All right, thank you, Gan. And yes, recently, Olympic gold medalist Dmitry Baladin announced his retirement. However, he is staying in the world of swimming. He's getting into coaching. A little bit of context. Dmitry is from Kazakhstan, and he's their first Olympic gold medalist swimmer. I believe he's their first Olympic medalist swimmer. And looking at Dimitri's career as a breaststroker, I'm really into this, but he's one of the greats. I mean, he swept the 50, 100, 200 breaststroke at the Asian Games in 2014. He won the gold medal in the 100 breaststroke at the World University Games in 2015. And then he went on to win the gold medal in the 200 breaststroke at the Rio Olympics. And I've got to say, that was one of the most exciting Olympic swimming races that I ever watched. I'm obviously a little biased because I am a breaststroker, but that field of 200 breaststrokers, I believe first through seventh place was separated by half a second. So we're 20 meters, 15 meters into the finish for the Olympic final, and no one knew who was gonna win. It was so close. And Dimitri won out of lane 8. It was really exciting. It was really cool. My Olympic teammate, Josh Pernot from the United States, won the silver medal, got second by just a few hundredths of a second. But that was one of the most exciting Olympic races to watch. So if you are a swim nerd like me or a breaststroker, look that race up and watch it. It was also cool seeing him win the World University Games. That's an event that I don't think is talked about enough. If you were to ask me, Cody, what's the most fun competition outside of the Olympic Games? What is it? I would easily say World University Games. Okay, World University Games is essentially the Olympics for college eligible athletes. Okay, it's far more fun than a World Championships. It's far more fun than any traditional FINA swimming competition because a World University Games is a games, which means that it's not just swimming, which means that you stay in a village with all of the athletes, just like the athlete village at the Olympics. It's a games experience, and therefore it's a lot more fun. You know, you go to a World Championships, and although that is the second highest level meet you can compete at as an athlete, the experience is not as fun because you go to a World Championships and teams stay in a hotel. You're very isolated and secluded. You travel to the pool, you do your thing at the pool, you travel back, and that's really it. There's not a lot of interacting with other athletes outside of when you're at the pool, and generally when you're at the pool, you're there for business. When you're at a games, you're there for a longer period of time, generally speaking. You're staying, as I said, in a village or in a campus or at a site where all of the athletes are staying. There is an athlete dining hall. It's just a way more fun experience, you know? Some of my favorite experiences were when I was on the World University Games team, going to the common area and trading pins with other people from other parts of the world, other countries. One of my favorite things in my office here is that right there, which is my framed World University Games bronze medal. And around the medal are all of the pins from all of the different countries that I traded people with. It's really, here, let me take a little video of it and I'll throw it up in post. So once I edit this video together, you'll be able to see it, but I'm gonna record, because I don't wanna move the actual camera, but that right there. So all those pins, and there's like my little credential, that right there. So I'll throw that up in post so you can see it. But yeah, so Dimitri won the gold medal at that meet, won the gold medal in 200 breaststroke, and I implore all athletes to, you know, if you're a breaststroker or a nerd, go look that stuff up because he really did have an amazing career. I raced him a number of times. I do believe later in Dimitri's career, he moved to the United States and trained for a little while. I think he was actually training in Southern California, but I raced him at a US Open meet. I've raced him a number of times. he's 27 years old now, and he's done everything he probably ever hoped, imagined, dreamed of doing in the sport, and it's time for him to retire. But I, like you, Gon, love that he's staying involved in the sport. That's really, really cool. And I certainly wish him the best, and I'm sure he'll be helping a lot of athletes where he's going to be coaching. So that's really exciting. And also, other athletes, if you're a young athlete watching this, put that on your list. Put that on your list of making a meet like the World University Games. Obviously, everyone says they want to go to the Olympics. There's a lot of other really fun, cool experiences that don't get the amount of press or discussion that they deserve, like events like that. Like I said, it's a small Olympics. So thank you, Gon, for that question. That was really cool.